The attorney for a convicted child molester filed a motion for a new trial today. Last month, a jury found Greg Kelley guilty of sexually assaulting a child at an in-home daycare in Cedar Park. Kelley's new lawyer claims a juror has since come forward saying the case against Greg Kelley was trash. But KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil shows us why the Williamson County District Attorney says Kelley got a fair trial.
Filing a motion.
It's those stack of papers that could bring the case of a convicted child molester back to court.
There should be a second trial first and foremost because Greg Kelley is innocent.
Keith Hampton is Greg Kelley's new attorney and says his client did not get a fair trial.
12 people on a jury, as it turns out, did not find him guilty.
Hampton is talking about this sworn affidavit from a juror who says, quote, "I thought the prosecution's case against Greg Kelley was trash. I was not persuaded Greg Kelley was guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the verdict." That juror went on to say that they felt pressure to vote guilty because the rest of the jury was, quote, livid for them holding up the verdict.
And I'm afraid we've gotten it wrong again.
Hampton is referring to Michael Morton, who was wrongfully convicted of killing his wife. But Williamson County District Attorney Jana Duty says there's no comparison with Kelley's case.
This was a very fair trial. This was a very fair process.
Duty says there was DNA evidence that set Michael Morton free, but also verbal evidence from Morton's son.
All of the testimony of that 3.5-year-old little boy was credible, and it helped free his father. And so now the irony to say that these two 4-year-old little boys shouldn't be trusted because they're 4 is just absurd.
Now it's up to a judge if Kelley will get another trial. From Georgetown, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
There has been a lot of attention on this case. A group called Fight for GK has been vocal about their support of Kelley, and they have been critical of the Cedar Park Police Department. Police Chief Sean Mannix is now weighing in and says the group has taken a cult-like appearance made up of kids and has no interest in seeking the truth. But Kelley's supporters responded today. They say that is not true, and there are people of all ages supporting Kelley, and they truly believe he is innocent. You can read Chief Mannix's full statement on KXAN.com.